Once upon a time there were four little rabbits living underneath a fair big tree with their mother. Their names were Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Beta. One day she told them, "Now, my children, you can go to the field or to the wood, but you can't go to Mr. McGregor's garden. You know the accident that happened to your father there. Mr. McGregor made him a pie." After that she wore her coat and took her umbrella and went to the bakery to buy some bread, while Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail went to the wood to bring some blueberry, and Beta went to Mr. McGregor's garden. He squeezed underneath the gate and started eating vegetable until he felt sick, and then he went to look about some parsley. But Mr. McGregor saw him and started chasing him and screamed, "Stop, thief!" Peter were running and lost his shoe, and then he started running on his legs and hands as fast as he can. But he hung on gooseberry net from his new blue jacket. A crow saw him and helped him, and he wriggled out before Mr. McGregor catch him. He ran into a tool shed and hid in a can. It would be a beautiful place to hide in it, but it was full of water. Mr. McGregor was sure that Peter was in the tool shed, so he started looking at him behind the flower pot until Peter sneezed, "Achoo!" and Mr. McGregor heard him and started chasing him again. Peter jumped through a small window, and Mr. McGregor was tired of all this running, so he left him. Peter was running until he saw a door, but a fluffy little rabbit can't squeeze underneath of it, so he started looking for the gate. He saw a mouse taking food to her children through the door, so he asked her about the place of the gate, but she couldn't help him because her mouth was full of beans, so she left him. Peter started crying, and then he saw a cat looking to a goldfish. He didn't want to ask her after what he heard about cats from his cousin, so he kept looking until he heard a voice, so he hid between bushes. He was terrified, but nothing appeared. After that, he got out and saw Mr. McGregor and the gate. So he started running toward the gate as fast as he can. Although that Mr. McGregor saw him, but he didn't stop and squeezed underneath the gate and kept running without looking behind him until he reached his home and lay down on the sandy ground. His mother was preparing the dinner, and when she saw him, she wondered about what he had done this time. It was the second time for him to lose his new shoes and jacket, but she made chamomile tea for him, and his sister ate bread and blueberry and drank milk for the dinner.